welcome to my March book haul. I got 6 books this month and I'm really excited to tell you about them. The first book I had pre-ordered on Amazon, and that is Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, the new Hunger Games book. I'm currently reading this. By the time you see this video, maybe I'll be done with it or close to done with it. I'm really enjoying it so far. I will be uploading a reading vlog of it, which I'm currently working on as I'm reading it, and I will be doing a review of it as well. So you can expect to see that within probably the next month. First are a few books I got from Barnes & Noble. So the first is The Beat I Drum by Dusty Bowling. Now this book I saw at the store, and I got it on March 24th. Now this book was not set to be released until April 1st. But I guess, especially with, if they're not extremely popular books, maybe sometimes they just get shipments of the books in and they just put them out there because they don't know the difference. They're like, oh, just put it there. I'm guessing that's what happened with this. I think something similar happened with Keep It Like a Secret by John David Anderson. I think I saw this at Books A Million like a few days before its official release date, so that happens sometimes, especially with smaller books like these, like lesser known books. So I wasn't expecting to see this there, but I did, so I decided to pick it up. So this book is part of the Life of a Cactus series by Dusty Bowling, which is a middle grade duology. The Beat I Drum is from the perspective from a side character in the series, Connor, who is the main character's friend, and he has Tourette syndrome, and this is about him starting high school. Now, I've only read Insignificant Events in the Life of a Cactus. The sequel, Momentous Events in the Life of a Cactus, is about the main character starting high school. I don't know if they go to the same high school, so I don't know if they'll be in each other's stories, and this will kind of be two different perspectives of a similar time, but I am very excited to get to reading this at some point. I want it to be one of the next books I read, but I keep saying that and then other books pop up. So I am really excited to read this. So this is the second 2025 book I have gotten. I think this sounds really interesting, and I think it will be great for me to learn this perspective. The second book is by an author I have never read before, and that is A Perfect Mistake by Melanie Conklin. This is another middle grade novel. This one is about a boy who has ADHD, and I know there's like a mystery aspect to it. I think that's the main plot of it. I remember hearing about it a while ago and thinking it sounded interesting, so that was at Barnes & Noble, so I picked this up as well, and I'm excited to read this. The last book I got from Barnes & Noble was So Fetched, The Making of Mean Girls, and Why We're Still So Obsessed with It by Jennifer Cation Armstrong. This is the only nonfiction book in this video, and I really like the cover. I really like the pink, and I think it has a nice contrast with the white pages, and you can see, taking the dust jacket off, it's this really pretty pink and white color combination. I really like that. And so this is a book about the making of the 2004 movie. I'm guessing it probably won't have anything to do with the newer movie. I mean, maybe something is said about that, but it's definitely about the original movie. And it looks like there are some photos in there as well. You may be able to see the little few pages that are different that are probably some photos. So I'm excited to read this and learn more about the movie, because I do like the movie. The last book I got this month was Trinity by Tom DeLonge and AJ Hartley. I got this on Amazon. This is their most recent collaboration. It was released this past June, so there still aren't paperback copies of it yet, so I got this pretty hardcover version of it. So Trinity is kind of related to the Secret Machine series, but it's like, I believe it's a standalone, technically not a sequel to these, but like related to that world and about the same overall topic, but it's not exactly part of the same series, but it's related to it. So I know that this is like a science fiction, maybe thriller like Secret Machines is as well. Historical fiction, I believe it takes place in the 60s. Yeah, 1962 in Nevada. I think while Secret Machines is more adult, this one might be more young adult, but I'm not entirely sure. But either way, I'm very excited to read more from these two. So I've been really excited to get this and to read it. I'm really excited to read it. I just have so many other books to read first, but I'll get to this. I don't want to overwhelm myself by reading too many books at once. But this is, and I actually mentioned this in an upcoming video that was filmed before this video. This has been like at the top of my list of books that I want to read, so I'm really excited about this. And I had another book ordered on Amazon, but I thought it was coming in the last day of March, but I guess it will be coming in the first day of April, so I've actually just gotten 5 books this month, and I guess that book will be in my April haul. So yeah, really excited to read this. I think I have pretty high hopes for this, and it's especially exciting to read it since it's new. But I also have pretty high hopes for The Beat I Drum, so we'll see how those go.